okay. Make sure you're in a comfortable position and you are feeling calm and relaxed. If you need to take a deep breath, go ahead. Your nervous system needs to know that you're okay, that you're not running from a bear. I want you to be able to receive what I'm going to tell you, because here's the thing, hun. You're enough. I know. You probably felt a little bit uncomfortable when I said it, and you might even been screaming inside like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not true. You might have even got some frustration, but I need you to understand that you are enough exactly as you are. Not because of what you accomplished, not because of what you did, not because what you added to somebody else's life, or, because of what you added to your own, not because of how busy you are or how full your calendar looks or how many people need you. You are enough because God said you are. Before you did a single thing, before you built a single business, before you proved a single thing to anyone, He looked at you and said, good, very good. And that hasn't changed. I am so glad that you have released the lie that you have to do more, that you released the lie that simple is insufficient. It was so easy to release the fear that if you stop adding, you'll be irrelevant. Oh, it was so easy. Now you can say, I'm not productive. I'm not my productivity. I'm not my output. I'm not my hustle. I'm a beloved daughter. A beloved daughter doesn't have to earn her keep as a daughter. Now you can say, I love how easy my life gets to be. I love how simple feels spacious, not small. I love how less actually creates more room for whatever matters. The best things in my life, they're simple. A conversation that changes everything, a moment of presence that heals years of wounds, a decision made from peace instead of panic. Simple, not complicated, not cluttered, not crammed, full of thousands of moving parts. No, my life is simple. I'm learning that the kingdom operates on simplicity, not complexity. And one word from God can shift and change everything. One moment of obedience can open doors I couldn't force open with a lifetime of striving. So I'm done equating complexity with importance. I'm done believing that if it's not hard, it's not valuable. I'm done adding to my life just to feel worthy. I choose simple. I release the need to do all the things. I release the belief that my worth is measured by my schedule. I release the lie that rest is laziness. I released it all and it feels so good. It was so much easier than I ever thought it could be. It was like everything just melted right off of me. The committees I said yes to out of guilt, the projects I added because I was afraid to disappoint, the obligations I stacked up trying to prove I belonged, I released them all. And there was no shame, there was no regret, just with gentle truth that these were never mine to carry. And it feels so good. I feel so free right now. I don't feel guilty at all. I released the need to be everywhere for everyone, and I am now showing up for myself, and it feels amazing. I am not selfish. I released the fear that if I stopped adding, I'll lose ground. I released the belief that more is always better. Less is better. More isn't better. Alignment is better. And it's so easy for me right now. It's so easy for me right now. Like my belief just rewired, and I thought it was going to be this long drawn out process, but oh my gosh, it was like overnight, boom. One moment I was thinking one way, and the next minute, boom, I'm thinking another way. Simple is better. Sustainable is better. Spacious is better. And now that my life is simple, I can do so much more. I'm more productive. I execute better. I released the voice that says, but what if you're missing out? And I realized I'm not missing out. I'm clearing out. Oh my gosh, my thoughts are more clear. I have more space. The energy that I put towards things is totally different. I'm actually not giving out my energy and time. I'm literally gaining like energy. I'm excited. I feel it from my core. I love what I do. And I'm making room for what actually is mine, for what only I can do, for what brings life instead of draining it. I'm able and so like good at delegating now. Like it is insane. I'm just like, it's automatic. Am I going to do this? Nope, I'll delegate it. And I release the need to compete or to complicate things and to complicate my calling. I gave God, like, here you go. These are specific assignments and clear directions, simple instructions. God gave it to me. Here it is. I didn't make it more complicated. And I added like 17 layers of complexity on top because simple didn't feel impressive enough. But I'm so glad I'm over that concept. I'm over that mindset of thinking. And it just came to me so easily because impressive is not the goal. Obedience is. And obedience is simple. Love God, love people, do what he asks, rest when he says rest. Oh, that's another thing. I'm able to rest. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I sleep so deeply, so well. I'm completely and utterly refreshed. It is absolutely fantastically amazing. I cannot believe how refreshed I am sometimes in the morning, and I just want to go run and rule the world because I'm just so excited because I love what I do. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Everything else is either fruit of the simplicity or a distraction from it. And so I released all the distractions and I released the need for feeling qualified and significant because I'm already qualified. I'm already significant. I'm already wise. That was the most powerful version of me rising up. And it happened quickly. So I receive simplicity as a gift. I receive spaciousness as sacred. I receive the truth that less is more. And I received it all. I love how my life feels lighter right now. I love how I wake up with energy instead of dread. I love how my calendar has white space, and that white space is where God meets me. I get to create, dance, work out, and do whatever I need to make sure that I am healthy and vibrant and stewarding over my mind, my body, and my soul. I'm not behind. I'm not lacking. I'm not missing anything. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be with exactly what I need, doing exactly what's mine to do. And I am so hyper-focused. It's incredible. Oh my gosh. My simple obedience is enough. My quiet faithfulness is enough. My small acts of love are enough. I am enough. I receive the peace that comes from doing one thing well instead of 10 things poorly. I received the joy that comes from presence instead of productivity. And I am more present in my life. I look at the small things and I enjoy them. The little things that I see in my environment make me want to cry because I'm in such gratitude that I slowed down enough to be able to see. I receive the abundance that flows from rest instead of striving, and this is my inheritance. I'm so grateful that this is my inheritance. Like, I get to have this as an inheritance, not exhaustion, not overwhelm, not complicated things, peace, joy, abundance, and simplicity. I love how God provides for me without me having to even force it. Most of the time, I don't even ask. It's just done. He thinks of me. It happens. And I love how doors open that I didn't even knock on. I love how favor finds me when I'm just being faithful to what's in front of me. I'm not chasing anymore. I'm resting. And in my rest, everything I need comes to me. The right people, the right opportunities, the right ideas. They come because I'm aligned, because I'm obedient, because I'm simple. I receive the truth that my simple yes is powerful. When God says go, I go. And when He says rest, I rest. I don't overthink. I don't think anymore, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. No, when He speaks, I speak. And when He says be still, I am still. I'm just so excited and I'm so grateful. I just love it. I love it. That's it. That's the whole strategy. And it works. It's always worked. It will always work. I love how I'm not distracted anymore because His yoke is easy and His burden is light. It gets to be easy and it gets to be fun. I receive that. I walk in that. I live that every moment of every single day. I love how uncomplicated my life is becoming. I love how I'm learning to subtract instead of add. God does the adding now. I love how the best things are always the simplest things. A prayer, a moment, a breath. My creativity is through the roof because I just submitted. These are the things that change everything. Not the complex strategies, not the 17-step plans, not the overbooked calendar, the simple things, the present things, the faithful things. I received the freedom to be simple. I received the courage to say no to what's not mine, and I feel amazing. I received the wisdom to know the difference between my assignment and everyone else's expectations, and I have freed myself from that prison, and it feels great, and it was not as complicated as I thought it would be. And I trust that simple is enough, more than enough, abundantly enough, overflowingly enough. Listen, I know who I am. I know who I am. I am a woman who knows her assignment. I am a woman who honors her limits. I am a woman who knows her body and honors the word no. I am a woman who sets boundaries, a woman who's quality over quantity. I am a woman who walks in simplicity, and it is enough. I am not scattered. I am focused. I am at peace. I am exactly on time. I am abundant. I am a woman who rests without guilt, a woman who says no without explanation, a woman who protects her peace like it's sacred because it is. I am a woman who believes that less is more when it's the right less. I am a woman who trusts that God's plans are always simpler than my complicated ones. I am a woman who knows that striving doesn't prove faithfulness. Obedience does. I am a woman who's learning that my simple life can hold extraordinary purpose. A woman who refuses to complicate what God made clear. A woman who's done adding to her life just to feel worthy. I am worthy, period, full stop, already, and is now. I am a woman who walks in the freedom of enough time, enough energy, enough resources, enough grace, enough. There is always more than enough. for me. I live in the enoughness. I have enough because I am enough, because God is enough. And when God is enough, everything else becomes easy. I am a woman who chooses simplicity, not because I'm lazy, not because I'm unmotivated, not because I lack ambition, because I am wise, because I know that the deepest transformation happens in the simplest moments, because I know that kingdom impact doesn't require complicated, because I know that Jesus changed the world with 12 people, 12 men, some fish, and a lot of walking. Simple, profound, and effective. That's my model now. I am a woman who's done performing. I don't prove myself. I have nothing to prove. I'm a woman who doesn't strive or hustle. I'm a woman who rests in truth that I am enough. Today, I drew the line. Actually, no, I drew the line before today, okay? One side is the lie, and the other side is the truth. And I stepped over that thing with my whole heart, with my whole life, with my whole calling, my whole being, my whole everything. I chose simple, and I chose spacious and sustainable and sacred, a holy thing. And I chose to believe that my small obedience matters more than my impressive productivity. I don't have to add to, I don't have to constantly think that I'm less than, because I am more. I'm exactly what people need around me, what I need. I'm exactly what my clients need. They look for me. My quiet is faithfulness enough. My simple life is enough. It's enough. I know that when God saw me and He made me, He said I was very good. I was fearfully and wonderfully made and crafted in His likeness and image. And I learned to be content. I made it my ambition to lead a quiet life. And I don't worry anymore, because my Father knows what I need. He will supply my needs according to His riches and glory. I lack nothing because the Lord is my shepherd. His presence goes before me. Everything works out in my favor. And I am grateful. I stand in that place. I'm excited to be at that place. I give God glory in that place. The more that I keep things simple is the more that I transform lives. I see people changed, things rearranged. And I'm so grateful.